Hey, what's up guys, it's Sam here. How are you guys doing today? A fantastic day today. We're going to be doing the World Series 2019 predictions with 100% accuracy. I already filmed this video once and the Red Sox actually got it. So here we got the bracket, and then we're going to go on this random list randomizer. We're going to put all teams in each of the divisions and then the division winner, and then whoever wins the division to put on here. I was going to make this video earlier, like a few weeks ago before the season started, but I wasn't able to, so we're making it now. It's still pretty early in the season for anything to happen, so the Mariners are on a roll, obviously, right now, but anything could happen. So first, we're going to start with the AL West. The Mariners, Athletics, Astros, Rangers, Angels. So we got the 5 AL West teams, and we're going to randomize it 5 times to be sure. Just to be sure. We got to be sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Mariners win the division. I actually see that as happening. So the Mariners win the division. I don't really know how they decide which team gets plays against the wild card winner. I don't know how they decide that, but just for the sake of doing so, I'm gonna say that the Mariners play against the wild card team. I already got the Mariners in the ALDS. So here we go. We got the AL Central, the most uncompetitive division in baseball. The Indians, White Sox, the Royals, Tigers, and the Twins. So randomize it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Indians win that division, probably going to happen. And the Tigers are the second place team, so they're for the wild card in contention. Now for the AL East, the Red Sox, Yankees, Rays, Blue Jays, Orioles, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Please win the division, Red Sox. 5. Okay, so we're second. We're second. The Yankees win the division. We're second. We could win the wild card. The Yankees and Red Sox. The Yankees win the division. Right now we got the Mariners, the Indians, and the Yankees in the postseason. Now we have our 3 second place teams going at it for the wild card. The Red Sox, the Tigers, and the Astros. We'll do 5 of these to see who makes it in the top 2 teams making it into the wild card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please, Red Sox. 5. Fuck. Shit. Well, the Tigers and the Astros. So we got the Astros and the Tigers going at it for the wild card, the American League wild card. So the Astros and the Tigers will do 5 random ones just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Tigers win the wild card. So there we go. Now we have it all racked up right now. Indians, the Yankees, the Tigers, and the Mariners all going at it for the postseason right now. So now we're going to do the National League. So we're going to start off with the NL West, the Dodgers, Padres, Rockies, Diamondbacks, and the Giants. We're going to randomize it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Giants win the division. And the Padres are the second place team. And again, we're just going to say that they are the ones who play against the wild card team. For the NL Central, the Brewers, Reds, Pirates, the Cubs, and the Cardinals. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The Brewers win the division, and the Pirates are the second place team. Now the NL East. Got the Mets, who I hope win the NL East. They're my second favorite team. The Mets, the Marlins, Nationals, the Braves, and the Phillies. Randomize. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the Braves win the division, and the Marlins win the wild card, or the second place. Now we have the 3 teams in contention for the wild card, the Padres, Pirates, and the Marlins. Perhaps the most unlikely of them all. All 3 divisions, they are the most unlikely wild card candidates. Maybe the Padres this year because they have Machado and Fernando Tatis Jr. Marlins definitely not going to happen. I mean, the Marlins used to be really good. Or they didn't used to be really good, but they used to have a really good team. They just traded them all away. They had D. Gordon, they had Giancarlo Stanton, they had Osuna, Christian Yelich, and then they had Jose Fernandez. They couldn't really do anything about that. It's just an unfortunate scenario that he died, but, they traded away D. Gordon, traded away Giancarlo Stanton, they traded away Yelich. So it's unfortunate for the team. They're pretty much the laughingstock of baseball right now, with Derek Jeter being their general manager. Pretty much are just a logo. They're not really, I don't really consider them a team anymore. I just consider them like a logo. They're just pretty much a logo. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Padres and the Pirates are the wild card people. Now we got the two wild card teams, the NL wild card teams, the Pirates and the Padres. Let's see who wins it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Pirates win the wild card. There's your official postseason teams. Got the Indians, the Yankees, the Tigers, the Mariners, the Brewers, the Braves, the Pirates, and the Giants. So out of these teams, I guess I want the Brewers to win, because the Brewers are like my third favorite team. Kind of my predictions for how this year is going to go. So far, as of now, I think the World Series will be the Mariners and the Brewers. So now we got the Yankees and the Indians going at it for the American League Championship Series spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Yankees get into the American League Championship Series. I don't like any of those teams, but I like the Indians better. So now we're going to go over to the National League, where we got the Brewers and the Braves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the Braves won the National League Division Series and will be in the National League Championship Series. So far, we got the Yankees and the Braves in the Championship Series. Now we have the Tigers and the Mariners. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the Tigers win the Division Series and will be moving on to the American League Championship Series. Now we got the Pirates and the Giants. Very unlikely division series in the National League right now, but hey, anything can happen. And this is with 100% accuracy, so this is going to happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Giants win the division series. So the Giants will be going to the National League Championship Series along with the Braves, and the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers will be playing in the American League Championship Series. So right now, I hope that it's the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. I don't really particularly like the Tigers. I don't really have an opinion on them, but I mean, I don't really care for any of these four teams. So obviously, I just don't want the Yankees to win. And the Giants have won recently. So the Yankees and the Tigers are playing in the American League Championship Series. 1, 2, 3, 4, and please don't let the Yankees make it, and 5. The Tigers are the American League champions. So the Tigers, who started their journey all the way in the wild card, have now made it up to the World Series. They haven't won the World Series yet, but they've made it to the World Series. Now we got the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The Atlanta Braves win the National League champions, and they will be playing in the World Series against the Detroit Tigers. So here we go. We got the World Series matchup. This is remember, this video is with 100% accuracy, so this is going to happen. The Detroit Tigers will be playing the Atlanta Braves in the World Series. I'm not like you don't even need to watch. You don't even need to watch the World Series. This is just, I'm telling you, I'm pretty much spoiling it for you. This is what's happening. If you don't want it, I probably should have put this, like, spoiler, this is how it's going to happen, because this is the World Series with 100% accuracy. You got the Braves and the Tigers, and now this is going to be a little bit different because this is the World Series. It's really important. We have to be 100% sure, so we're going to be doing it 10 times instead of 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is it. The World Series is decided right here. Tigers and the Braves going at it. One of these teams will be the World Series champions with 100% accuracy in 2019. Who is it going to be? The Tigers or the Braves? It is the Tigers. The Detroit Tigers will win the 2019 World Series. There we go. The Detroit Tigers win it all the way from the wild card, the second place in their division. They make it up to the World Series champions. The Detroit Tigers will win it all. I cannot even name one, besides Miguel Cabrera, I cannot name one player from their fucking team. But the Detroit Tigers will win the World Series in 2019, guys. You don't even need to fucking watch it, because this is what's going to happen. Yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like on it. If you dislike this video, please dislike, and hey, comment telling me exactly what to do wrong. Be sure to subscribe for notifications, and as always, goodbye, kitty cats.
Got the roosters in the bag, horse stock in the flag. Daddy's matted black, got the roosters black and black. Riding on a horse, looking with